All right, just want to do a follow up briefly to, I think it was the last video I did. It's been a couple weeks, I think, but it was on shame. And I think it's such an important topic, and it's so can be so devastating for people. Um, and yet, shame can be so subtle and sneaky. So, just want to touch on that a bit more. So, just real quickly, first off, when we talk about shame, what are we really talking about? We talked about last time, I think, shame versus guilt. Guilt can be a good thing. It can be saying, okay, I made a mistake. I did something wrong. I, whatever, yelled at the cashier or something at McDonald's. And okay, that wasn't right. It can be a good thing to acknowledge that, right? Shame, though, says, I didn't just do something wrong. I am wrong. I did it because I am wrong. I am bad. There's something innately defective with me. And it can be very um, emotionally just, it can just feel really, really bad. Shame just has a way of smothering, and it's accusing, and it's hitting at the core of who you are. And it's saying that you did not just make a mistake or do something, but that you pretty much are a mistake. You are wrong. You are defective, which is why that thing happened or why you did that thing. So shame it's really a core, deep lie about who you are. And so we want to get to where we begin to chip away at that, to where your starting point is not, I'm so bad, I'm so wrong, I'm so terrible. To where your starting point can become, no, I'm good. God made me, I belong to God. He says that I'm a masterpiece. I am good. And I do wrong things at times. It's a different thing. Okay. That's not allowing shame to get in there. But today I just wanted to give you just one little practical thing that you can do that I find helpful. Um, so in the title of the video, I think I talked about the word should versus the word could. So shame can be so subtle, as I've said. We shame ourselves so often without even knowing it, and shame others too, or others shame us. One of the words I heard a therapist say once, that should is likely one of the most damaging, destructive words in our language. Because at the root of the word should is really shame. Let me give you an example. We do this to ourselves a lot. I'll say something like, I should have worked out today. And I'm saying it from a place of kind of disgust or disappointment, disapproval. And really I should have worked out. And there's this negative emotion with it. It's to accuse, really. It's accusing. And it's to assume that if I should have worked out, then therefore I was wrong. Now, maybe should could be beneficial at times if you legitimately, are doing something wrong. Maybe to use the term should is okay. I should not have stolen that car or whatever. Okay, clearly that wasn't right. You should not have done that. But we often do it even in situations that aren't even right or wrong. But by using should, that's what we are insinuating to ourselves. And that's what we are sort of speaking to ourselves, this accusation. I should have cleaned the house today. And there's this underlying shame with it. You feel disappointed in yourself. You feel frustrated. You feel like you're not good enough. You feel like something is wrong. You did the wrong thing, right? As if it was this moral issue almost. So, a quick thing you can do just to begin to kind of chip away at shame and how we see ourselves. Just try to notice when you use the word should. And then notice how it makes you feel. I should have worked out. That's never coming from a place where I feel good about it. I just feel low on myself, discouraged. I should have. I should have called my friend back yesterday. I feel that was wrong, or that was just doesn't feel good. It's not motivating. Should might motivate you to change or do something different, but not usually from a place of being encouraged or empowered. It's usually from feeling unworthy, and you feel like you need to do something different to therefore be good or worthy, whatever. So, quick trick: replace the word should with the word could. If you catch yourself, I should have worked out, you're feeling those negative emotions, just say, wait a minute, hold on, let me say that again. I could have worked out today. Now it's more of a choice. I could have, and it's less of an accusatory statement. It's less of a right or wrong insinuation. And it's I could have. I could have worked out today. I like the way it makes me feel. I could work out tomorrow. Right? It's just very different. It's a subtle thing, but using the word could, and you can look it up. Therapists, that's where I learned it. I'm having to go through my own shame issues. It's a good little tool just to help you try it out. Notice when you are. Sometimes therapists will say when you're shitting on yourself. So notice when you're shitting on yourself and catch it, and then say could. I could have cleaned the house today because I like the way a nice clean home feels. It's not wrong that I didn't. I don't need to beat myself up for it. I could have, and I could tomorrow. There's just a different attitude, a different underlying sort of insinuation that's there. Shame with the word should. And could is a little more empowering, gives you the choice, and yeah, it's more encouraging for you. So just a little trick I've learned. Hopefully that is something that can help you out later.